Hello and welcome to the first ever This Week's Exits on the Comic-Con Highway for July 27th to the 30th. My name is Mr. Anderson and I am the voice of Written Sins. This is going to be a weekly show during the Comic-Con season, which gets longer and longer every year, that will tell you the different places for you guys to find a Comic-Con within your area. As many people know, we do an actual list that lists all the Comic-Cons, which we call the New York 2017 Comic-Con Highway, and the roadmaps are the different sections that we break it into. You can find this on our site. We'll just go back and show you right here up top. Here it is, Comic-Con roadmaps and coverage. We'll put Comic-Con maps / roadmaps, Comic-Con highways / roadmaps, just to make it easier for you guys to understand. We've broken it into different sections. Written Sins Where World Be is a section, the different territories that everything has. So, you know, if you want to find a Comic-Con in your local territory, you can go here. You're not looking at a giant, massive list. This is all done with help from our partners in this, Opinion Stage, who have partnered up with us and given us a huge discount to be able to use their software. Opinion Stage right here is one of the better companies that we have been able to partner with, and we're very thrilled to be a partner with them in this. They're a great company, and they allow us to make these amazing things that will be able to show you all these Comic-Cons. So what we're doing now is we're breaking it down into the actual groups. So you'll see it here on our website, and we're going to be doing it in the video. You could find any one of these in the different regions. Like for instance, we're only going to do the regions that have something this week. Southeast Comic-Cons and events. You have the Northern Virginia Comic-Con and Gaming Con. I was just in Northern Virginia for Raleigh SuperCon. Great area. Loved it very much. This could be a fantastic show. And I believe, I don't know anyone off the top of my head who's going to be there. Maybe Andy. I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything about someone's going to be there, but I was just up there. It does look fantastic. It looks like it'll be a great show. So if you're in Northern Virginia, this is your stop this week on the Comic-Con Highway. Go check it out. And Dan Noakes, there we go. I knew someone. Dan Noakes, he's actually doing art. So if you want art right now, you can buy it now, and it could be ready for you during the show, as opposed to having to have it mailed to you later. So very cool. Dan Noakes is going to be there. I'm thrilled to be able to advise you guys about that. So like I said, if you're in South Carolina, if you're in North Carolina, if you're near Virginia, Maryland, this could be the stop for you this weekend if you're looking for something to do. It is a 3-day event, the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. And that is in West Virginia, not Virginia. It is, for some reason, still considered the Southeast. We took the breakup from someone else. We did not make the breakups on our own. This is actually how the supposedly the United States is segmented. I don't know if it's that official, but so if you're in the Southeast, this is a place to be. Speaking of the Southeast, there's also going to be the Tampa Bay Comic-Con. Now, I loved going to Tampa Bay last year. I sadly will not be going, but I know two of my friends, Rex Gordon is going to be there, and Mimi Loca is going to be there. Mimi's actually going to take some pictures for us. I actually have to talk to her today before anything else. And, you know, if anyone else wants to be our guest press reporters, let me know, and I'll definitely, you know, we'll hook you up with the site on the site. You get to share some pictures. I'd love to know what's going on. So here's why I'm not going to be there. Because Written Sins is invading Fort Lauderdale. We're in Artist Alley at J3. You'll be able to get an exclusive T-shirt for the Jax Kickstarter. Now, you'll have to pay the Kickstarter prices. We will not have Jax the Andersin the book, but we will have the T-shirts, the first round of the T-shirts that didn't go that well. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to be able to sell those T-shirts. The other T-shirts are coming in, which we're thrilled about. We should see them in a couple days. So we'll be there. Of course, I'll have the anti-bullying poster I worked with. We'll be talking about Instead of Call Us Monsters. And we'll be talking about, of course, Fetish Babies with all the merch that we have for that. So I'll be at Florida SuperCon, and I'll be joined by the Nerd Nation Radio that are going to have an exclusive Labyrinth Bones for this limited 25 copies. So you guys got to come down. You got to hang out. You got to see them. They're going to be right next to me, literally in H8, H7. And everyone who knows H8, that's actually Dirk Manning's in New York Comic Con, which is funny to hear that. But they'll be literally right next to me because I'm just over in J3. So we'll probably be back to back. I think it's either back to back at this Comic Con or we'll be able to see each other either way. I don't remember off of it. What site is this, and does it list the Northeast? It does this week. Nothing happened this week, Larry. I have no cons for the Northeast, but we do have the Northeast, and I'll show you. It's right here on our Comic-Con Highway. This is always on writtensins.com, so you can always find this right, because Larry's asking. I'm just going to show again. It's right here in the Comic-Con roadmaps and coverage, right at writtensins.com. You can see the actual different roadmaps, and if you want to find a roadmap, look how easy we've made it. You just go to the Northeast, you open it, and this will actually show you a current and live list. Now, of course, the list is organic. If you notice, it loads off of our site. This is done on purpose to make sure that our load times are faster. So as that art doesn't affect our site's load time, it helps load in a different area. As you can see, the next big thing in New York Comic Con and something in Jersey. So if you know something I don't know, please pass me the information so we can put it on our list. We just added over 20 shows onto our roadmap. So Comic-Con season is far from done. And yes, we are taking 2018 entries. If you have a Comic-Con that you know is coming in 2018, we'll happily add it. So that's going to be going on right there. And that's it for the Southeast. The Midwest has NerdCon, which is going to be in the Lincoln Trail College. This is this weekend on the 29th, which I believe is Saturday, so the 30th should be, yeah. The 30th is, in fact, Sunday, so that's Saturday the 29th. NerdCon will be going on. And our good friend, Andy Shaggy Corte, is going to be there. Very cool. He'll be in attendance. It looks like it'll be a great show. This is in Indiana. For those who don't know, here it is. Indiana. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Illinois. This is in Illinois. Sorry. This is held in Robinson, Illinois. So it's in this Midwest region. So if you're going to be in Illinois this weekend or anywhere close and you want to go to a Comic-Con, this is your event this weekend. Now, we also just have our schedule of places we'll be, and the reason it's on the show this week is because, of course, we're at Fort Lauderdale. Our next appearance after this, we will have a special guest reporter at the event for Tampa Bay, as I mentioned. This is no longer tentative. We are at Mega Bay, Tampa Bay MegaCon. We are just waiting for the details on the table. That's the only reason it says tentative right now, and also whether or not we'll cover press. So we'll be there. New York Comic Con is next, so that's all stuff to come. Then you have the Florida territories, because Florida is such a big state, and hands down, it seems to have the most Comic Cons of any state. We've made our own list here, and of course, this week we have Florida SuperCon, we have Tampa Bay Comic Con, and we'll be there. You see, Nerd Nation Radio is going to be there. You have the Labyrinth of Bones exclusive SuperCon cover, Florida SuperCon cover. And then after that, the next time Florida sees a Comic-Con will be MegaCon, believe it or not. So that's it for now, guys. That was it. That's your stops this week. If you have anything you need added to the site, you want added to the site, or even a Comic-Con that you're a fan of that we haven't covered, let us know. We'll cover it. This is all about you guys and helping you guys get to the cons you want and be able to see who's there. If you're a creator and you're going to be at one of these cons, let us know. We'll put up a placard like we've put up for for Nerd Nation Radio, and of course like we do for Written Sins. And you can make your own graphic. This is a graphic we got given to us, so we don't have to make a graphic for you guys. You can make your own. That's it. It was a quick video. We're done already. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope you guys have a great weekend conning and going to get some amazing indie created comics.